Triple, people such as yourself has been doing a lot of trolling. A lot of trolling with me. The drama up in the morning. Okay, so let's hear what he's got to say. So he's claiming that Vanessa is racist. This is a racist rant. I'm not going to respond to, but we'll get back to all this other stuff later, right? Him sharing this real light on his meat about Tone Space, Woman, Roxanne, and Blue. I mean, fair enough. I mean, even if he did, he would still have more of a chance of smashing than Tone Space. But that's neither here nor there. And I have yet to see Tone debunk any of this shit that I'm saying. Okay, I was clowning Tone Space before these motherfuckers wanted to do it. So anyhow, we're not even gonna go here because we know that the motherfucker was speaking truth. Okay. I've been saying that there's all the men in the sector. I'm not really going to be bothered with it, but all the men in the sector is going to be like, it's going to get on Mike Mill's ass, no Diddy, about Jamila, right? And all the women are just going to be basically, I don't know, mascots. And I guess it doesn't sound any better when Jimmy says it, huh? So, I mean, especially when Jimmy didn't even start the beef, from what I've heard from him earlier today. Let's move right along, Miss Mo. Before we talk about the whole racism BS, right? Since Charlie Kirk lives in us all, right? I like white women, I like black women, I like Puerto Rican women. I just don't like fat women. So if I'm not flirting with certain women anymore, that's probably the reason. So anyhow, let's just get on.
All right, y'all. So let me point out one more thing, okay? And then I'll get off of here for the whole day because my husband does not want me on here stressing myself out when I'm not feeling well like this. So let me say another thing, okay? This girl posted on her wall the other day, Ryan Upchurch, and he wrote out the word Nazi. Well, if anybody knows anything about Ryan Upchurch, I do, okay? Because my family is a part of the music industry, so I would know. And Ryan Upchurch is a known racist, okay? Very low key, but he's a very known racist.
All right. Now, it sounds to me that Vanessa is calling out racism, not being racist. And even if so, I'm not going to get mad at somebody for fighting fire with fire, because that's what a lot of us are doing. We're fighting fire with fire. Nobody in this sector, at least, was crying racism other than me and Harley Quinn when basically black people weren't going to be responsible for another white man killing this motherfucker. And none of us was crying racism when he said that black people were better off in Jim Crow. Okay?
Criminals are outrageous. Okay? Right. Now, the word Nazi was there. Now you can say whatever you want. It was a song. It was this. It was that. What the fuck? You could justify it however you want. The point of all of this is she's a Caucasian woman. Okay? Typical blue-eyed gringa. Okay? Typical blue-eyed American cracker. Okay? Right. And you guys want to take her side because of the hate that you have for Diet and Sam. Even though, put that shit aside, look at your skin colors. Most of you are black, right? Some of us are brown. I have brown skin.
Yeah, some of us are, Uncle Ruckuses. Some of us is Uncle Toms, you know what I mean? Take the white man's side, MAGA no matter what. I understand how you feel, Vanessa. Now, Triple, who's as black as it gets, by the way, has a problem with this. Somebody who acts like he's some kind of gangster from 1992. And other New Yorkers have said that we don't even fucking talk like this. He's over stereotyping us. He's okay. You think Triple, of all people, who want to be ghetto and gangster, and he busts his gun, he busts his guap, he would be cool with what Vanessa is saying, right? You think, but you know a lot of people on the internet are fake, they're phony, and I'm going to speak some truth no matter whose feelings it hurts before everybody else does it. You already know what's up. You know the game, right? Y'all know. Y'all know what it is, man. But speaking of the industry, Vanessa, hey, look, man. Y'all say what y'all want, man. I sold my soul to the devil, and I knew it was a crappy deal, but at least it came with a few $100 extra and a free Happy Meal. That's all I gotta say. Peace out.